Hello, Venom here. Let me know if you can hear me. Hello, Nick. Good evening to you, and good evening to everybody. Welcome to the live stream for Formula 1 PSGL race round 11, Japan. We're just waiting for the last of the runners, if any, to join the lobby, and then we'll be underway with qualifying. Just as a note, it will be strict corner cutting for this one. Testing. Okay, if one of you can just comment to say that you can hear me, that'd be good. And do I sound loud or quite quiet? Or just right, ideally. Right, looks like excellent stuff. Well, looks like we're about to get underway with the qualifying for the Japanese Grand Prix. Now, I will see what the audio levels are like with the cars in the background. I might have to adjust the car noises down, but we shall see. This is still relatively new for me, but let's hope for a good race. Yep, and the multi-time champion has some fans in the comment section by the looks of it. So once this loads, I'll quickly check the weather, and then I will go through, while the team's set up, the current standings in the championship, in case you don't know. Right, let's have a look then. So, driver qualifying, and overcast for the race. Thanks, Craig. I hope you enjoy it. I will do my best. So yeah, we're going to have an overcast day, lower track temperatures. That might have an effect on the tyre wear, I'm not entirely sure. But bright sunshine. Track temperature is 28 degrees at the moment. Right, so while the teams get ready to go out for their out laps, a quick reminder of the standings at the top. With Remco's ban earlier in the season, the title race appears to now be between Jamie in the Manor and Big C in the Ferrari. There's only 2 points separating them going into this round. And but the wild card at the moment appears to be Tuzmas. After a fairly indifferent first half of the season, he's won 2 of the last 3 races in the second half of the campaign. And well, if he continues that sort of form, it may throw a spanner into the works for Big C and Jamie. I think Tuzmas is probably realistically too far behind to really challenge for the championship. The amount of rounds left, even if he continues this form all the way through. So it may, but if Tuzmas keeps winning, it may come down to where Jamie and Big C finish on the other 2 steps of the podium. But now, constructors, I haven't actually ever looked at the constructors standings. Let's have a look, just to remind myself. Right, well, the Constructors' Championship is a closely fought thing after Singapore. Red Bull on 145 points and 142 points for Ferrari, so just a 3-point gap. Manor further back on 39 points, 39 points further from Ferrari on 103. It's unlikely they'll be able to challenge because it seems Jamie is the only one who scores for them, so that's probably not enough for them, but they're solidly in 3rd place. But Tuzmas' contributions to Red Bull have really propelled them back to the head of the constructors. So we'll stay with Tiger Kart as he was the first man out. Some valuable TV time for him, and I really like that view from the first corner. That's one of my favourites. I mean, helicopter view is good. So going through the sweeping centeresses, it's so important to get this right. It really is the foundation of the lap here at Suzuka, because if you mess up this first sector, it's almost impossible to get the time back on the rest of the lap. So goes into a 35.9 for the first sector. That's rather... Jamie's left the session. Let's hope he gets back in. 35.9 is a rather tame first sector. I'm sure people will go faster than that. Now racing down the hill towards the spoon curve. Back kicks out just a little bit under braking. And now for the fast climb up towards the amazing 130R, which is one of the most satisfying corners on the F1 calendar. Runs a little bit wide. It's not a bad second sector. After all, he is on the mediums. Coming out of the final chicane. In the first lap of the section on the mediums, it's a 1:37.4. Now here's Tuzmas. Here's a guy to keep an eye out on. He's on a 35 dead for the first sector, so clearly much quicker. Big C is up ahead of him on the track, fastest first sector of anybody. I suspect this is going to be good enough for provisional pole. Jamie's rejoined, thankfully. And here comes across the line, a 1:33. That's a great time. Just trying to get Tuzmas again. Tuzmas aborted his lap. Moserman King's gone to a flying lap. Let's see who else is. I think Shortbread's on a flying lap. Yeah, he's on his out lap still. So at the moment, Big C with the only sub 1:34 time. I mean, that first sector was just a brilliant first sector, which really built that lap. He might not have to go out again. Jack Lacey just under. Oh, he's gone faster. No, and oh, Ali has just taken provisional pole. Where did that come from? Well, that's a great lap from Ali. I'm not sure Big C was expecting that. There's plenty of time left to go in this session, just over 12 minutes. Here's Muzman King on the softs. It's not the fastest first sector. Let's see how he does as he climbs up the hill towards 130 up. TV Watcher, there's 3 rounds left after Japan. Mexico, Brazil, and then Abu Dhabi to finish off. Let's see Muzman King. Is he gonna? Yeah, he's aboard to this run as well. Shortbreads. Let's see how he does. Seeing if there's anyone else near the end. It's a lap. Jack Lacey with. Oh, we've lost Bentelope. Maybe he can get back in. He's aborted this time as well. Oh, he was on his in lap actually. See where Shortbed. Nope, Shortbed hasn't said lap, so this is a flying lap. Shortbread goes 13th. It's not a quick time at all. He must have made a mistake somewhere. And if he'll go for another run, judging by the speed around the first corner, I'd say he is. Dynamo comes out of the pits. Jamie going for a medium run. Be interested to see what kind of time he does. So I wonder if he's going for a different strategy to his championship rival. And here is Tyndine. I think this might be an in lap. He's gone 5th with 1:39. So we've only got 5 legitimate laps so far. One medium, 1:36 is the best medium time at the moment. Oh, we saw Tuzmas abort his first run, so this is possibly an Alaf. I mean, I can't see the sector times, unfortunately. Let's see. No, they're not there. Yeah, this is a flying lap for Tuzmas. We'll keep an eye on him. Here's Suburban Noise. Our lap again. Shortbread ghosting. Yeah. You'll definitely want to go out again as quickly as you can, because that first run, not as quick as he can go. Right, here's Tuzmas as he gets to the end of Sector 1. 34.6, that's better than the first run. Be interested to see how quickly he can go. Let's see, Jamie was on a run on the mediums. Let's see what he's doing. A 34.8, well that's a lot quicker than the fastest medium run we've seen. Sauber gets out of the way, thankfully. Yeah, let's keep an eye on Jamie. So let's enjoy as he goes through 130R. Yep, perfect line. Locks up a little bit. Out from the last chicane. Red Bull won't get in the way. Ooh, he loses it a little bit there. 1:34.7. It's not a bad time in the mediums, but without that mistake just at the end there, he might have gone a little bit faster, but that's still a very good time from him. Just trying to find Tuzmas. I believe he may have gone into pole. He has a 1:33.7. The pace in this league is incredible. Two Ferraris both on outlaps. Tusmus will be very satisfied at that time. But the question is that even that going to be fast enough for pole position here? Jack Lacey currently in 4th. He's on an outlap as well, as is Big C. I believe Ali is as well. Tusmus coming back in after that superb lap. So let's have a look at the. Just going to have a quick look. Any sort of warnings or anything like that? Oh, no, I don't want to retire. A few invalidated lap times, warnings, nothing major. Right, let's get back to it. Joe Limono, he's currently 18th, although he hasn't set a lap yet. So, both Ferraris on a hot lap. So let's follow Ali first. His progress. Best sector was a 34.5. See if he can go better than that. Sorry, 34.5 was his best sector. Hasn't gone as quickly in the first sector. Let's see what Big C does. His best sector was a 34.4. Again, slower than his first run. See Ali go around Spoon Curve. His best sector 2 was a 42.356. I'm not sure this is going to be fast. These are faster second sector. And yes, he has gone faster in the second sector. Back to Big C. No, it's not there yet. So let's keep an eye on Ali. Will this be good enough for the provisional pole as the clock goes under 6 minutes? And it is a 1:33.7. How can Big C respond? If he can. It's a very fast second sector, just like Ali. Finding good time with Ferraris in sector 2. Ooh, loses it a little. And it's still only 3rd. Back kicked out a little bit out of the chicane. I wonder if that cost him some time. So, by 3/1000ths of a second, Ali is in provisional pole. Whew. I'll tell you what, if they all get a final run, it's going to be a fantastic end to qualifying here. Here's Jack Lacey. He's on another flying lap. Let's see what he does here. 2 pretty solid sectors there. Not sure it's enough to challenge the top 3, but let's see. Yeah, 1:33. He improved, but he's still nearly 2/10 off the pace. Let's see if anyone. There's a few people who haven't set times yet. Suburban, Morzaman, Radic, QPR Beasts is on the lap. Iran, Dynamo. QPR Beast goes 8th with a 1:34.7 on the mediums. I mean, the cutoff point for the mediums, that's going to be quite tight if the likes of Morsman King and Radish and Dynamo and Iran go on a soft run. Because this is a very difficult track to overtake on. Only a couple of places you can really overtake. Maybe 3 if you include the hairpin. It's a brave man to overtake down 130R of the chicane. The DRS straight, if you've got a low wing setup, that's a good place as well. That's probably the safest place to overtake on the track. Only one DRS zone here, of course. Iran is not on track. In fact, I haven't even seen him come out yet. But here's Morsaman. He's currently 11th. It's a better first sector than what he's done before. By nearly 3/10. You've got to wonder what Jamie's thinking right now, because he's in 9th place on the mediums. But his championship rival is much further off the road. Dynamo goes 12th. I just want to see what Morzaman does. because if he goes faster, then he will put Jamie into 10th, which would put him on the verge of getting knocked out of the top 10. It's not the quickest second sector. It's quicker than it was before, but I think this will be a top 10 time. And it is, just. Knocks time down out of the top 10. So we've got about 2 minutes to go. Here's Tidecott. Oh, wrestling with the car for the 130R. Trying to take everything out of it. Coming up to the line. He's 14th at the moment. He goes 8th. So Jamie has been Jamie's now 10th. So at the moment, Ali is in provisional pole by 3/1000 of a second, then Tuzmust, and then Big C. So Tuzmust is splitting the two Ferraris right now. Right, let's see. Yeah, Jamie's gone out for a run on the softs. I think he had no choice. The medium pace was just too slow. Has anyone else gone out? Nope, don't think the Ferraris have gone out. Iran is finally on the track. Oh, Ali and Big C need to find Jamie again. Here he is. Yeah, I mean, judging from those sectors, this should easily be enough for top 5 at the very least, but can he go even faster than that? He goes pole! What a lap by Jamie. Nearly 4/10 quicker than Ali's time. Where's that come from? What a lap. Ali and Big C, they've got to get round, because they're running out of time. They should get in time for another lap, but wow, that lap will be an almighty shock to Big C in the championship race. Big C's got to see if he can get at least onto the front row. The clock is ticking. Yeah. Well, that final sector, in the first sector, the best first sector of the session, is where he got the time. Ali goes on the grass a little bit. The two Ferraris are going to be pushing like mad. I don't think they expected. I'm going to go out of this view now. Right, well, I am going to be a bit in the dark. Right, let's find Ali, because he was first on the track. Tuzmust didn't go out again, so really it's only one of these two. So Ali at the moment is 3/10 behind. Big C following his teammate just through the hairpin. Let's keep an eye on Ali though. Right, as he goes through Spoon, I'll just have time, see if anyone else improved around them. So that's the top 10 at the moment. QPR Beast and Shortbread are the only two medium runners in the top 10. I'm not sure if Iran set a time. I'll check in a minute. But anyway, Ali going through 130R. I have no idea what his time is. So if he goes pole position, this will be an absolutely sensational lap. Oh, struggling a little bit. Doesn't improve. Alright, let me switch to Big C, please. Can he go in pole? Ah, I didn't get a chance. Big C, did he go pole? He did! Big C went pole! Oh, what was that time? A 1:33, 3:16. A stone cold lap from Big C has snatched pole position, it seems. Oh my goodness, by 1/1000th of a second. Wow, what an amazing qualifying this has been. And fittingly, on a track where in real Formula 1 the title's been decided many times, it won't be decided today in this division. The two championship rivals will start on the front row. Well, if the race is anything like the qualifying, I'm not going to have much of a voice left by the end. So I think I'm going to rest it for a minute. So to wait for the last cars to come on. So it looks like everyone's finished. So Big C's in pole, Jamie second, Jack Lacey third, Ali fourth. Jack Lacey with an excellent final lap to knock Ali down to fourth. That's a good effort from Jack Lacey in the Mercedes. Tuzmas, winner of Singapore, he starts in 5th, Bentolo 6th, Shortbread 7th, Samba Kid 8th, Tiger Kart 9th, and QPR Beast in the Toro Rosso in the mediums rounds up the top 10. And it runs at a 150 in the mediums. So, as Baker says in the comment section, it looks as though he's going to be looking for the one-stopper. Did anyone else not set a time? Well, he did set a time, but it just wasn't anywhere near quick enough. But he'll have free choice of tyres, as will everyone else outside the top 10. Okay, so I'm going to leave this and rejoin. Oh, there could be. We haven't seen that much Turn 1 chaos. I mean, but it's going to be mightily interesting to see what happens in Turn 1 between Big C and Jamie. We will hopefully get a clean race. That's what we always hope for. Or will we see the Japanese Grand Prix from 1991? Either way, it's going to be extremely interesting. I'm just going to wait a few more seconds before I join, just to ensure my car goes away. Right, that should be enough time now. There were no grid penalties, so everyone will start where they are. And just as a reminder for those who have just joined, it is going to be a dry race. So the top 10 will start on their tyres that they qualified on. They're just waiting for the last for people to do their setup. So, wait a minute, where's the Ferrari? Where's the Ferrari of Big C? Oh, well, did he drop out of the session? Looks like he has. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll just reset after the formation lap. Well, I'm gonna have to. Well, I'm sure. Well, you missed an excellent qualifying session, Michael. That's what you missed. But the championship, the Big C who got the pole position from Jamie disappeared. So I think whoever the league admin league is, I'm guessing there'll be a safety car restart. But I do not know what's going to happen. But hopefully that is what will happen, because we want to see. But what I'm hoping is that Big C's rejoined, but it looks like he might have crashed in between the loading screens from qualifying in the race. That's a real shame. But the weird thing is his entry is still there for the pole position, but got a feeling that This isn't going to work. I haven't heard anything yet on whether this race will be restarted. But yeah, as Fan has said, if the car doesn't appear, then there will be a restart. But fingers crossed, it does. As a safety car restart would spoil what would have been a really intriguing start to this race. Grids lining up. Let's see what happens. I would imagine there'll be a restart. Big C doesn't reappear, and he hasn't. The Vettel car there. Can Big C retake control of the car maybe? I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, here's the start. Jamie, oh, and Ferrari's been knocked off. I don't know if that's the AI car. Jamie first into the first corner. Ali in second. Well, the host is migrating. Yeah, I think the lobby will restart. People are leaving, it's got to be restarting now. Jamie in first, Ali in, Jack Lacey in third, Greg in fourth. Yeah, I think we're going to restart, folks. But we'll have us. Everyone just crashing. Yeah. This isn't Formula One. This is GP2. GP2. This is GP2, not Formula 1. It's all good. That's why there's people crashing. Okay, keep an eye on the forums. I will restart the stream once the lobby is recreated. But yes, there will be a safety car restart. But we did get that excellent qualifying session, so there is that at least. But we will restart the race under condition. Big C Gamer the best because Big C lost connection between qualifying and the race, given that it's one of the championship rivals. I think we need to restart. Right, I'm ending the stream. Cheers, guys.